Alright, gamers, welcome back. Dark Souls episode 44, we are back. Now, sad news, gamers. I had recorded an episode 44 before and had it saved, but unfortunately the video got corrupted. My computer had an issue, like, right at the end of the video. It messed up the entire thing, so I got some stuff done that isn't on recording. Now, it's not much. All we really did was we went down to the Demon Ruins. We got the Chaos Ember, and we just basically poked around the entrance to Lost Izalith, really. We didn't go in. We still have some things to do in the Demon Ruins, so I took us back to Firelink Shrine, where we wrapped up on the last episode that we did have posted on YouTube. And I'm just going to warp us back to... where was it? The Daughter of Chaos, back to where we fought Quelaag, and then we're gonna poke back through the Demon Ruins and kind of cover some of the ground that we explored in the last episode. Well, the last episode that I recorded that got corrupted. I didn't do much in it. We only did one, and I didn't do much, but unfortunately it did get corrupted. Now this is the shortcut that I unlocked that takes us back down to the Demon Ruins. Which I guess let's go up the normal way, or I guess go down the normal way, just so we can see. But we did get the shortcut unlocked, which is really nice and helpful. But just for the sake of completionism on the videos, let's go through like we didn't have the shortcut. Because again, we did this last time I was recording, but unfortunately, again, the video got corrupted and we lost all this stuff. So all we really did was we came down here, see these giant demons in the back there. There was like 9 of them. We death ran past them a couple times and got an item that was out in the middle of the lava. And then some of them followed us off the edge one time and killed themselves permanently, so that's why there's only 2 left. We did the Ceaseless Discharge a long time ago. We have that one still in recording. We accidentally like stumbled down here and wound up killing the Ceaseless Discharge a little early, but then we just came over here. We killed this Capra Demon and then just did a little poking around. Oh, that was close. It was a very early roll for me, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we just came down here, which we'd explored this before, but we hadn't really dropped down like I needed to. Free kill. But as you can see, that's a super early drop. I just barely made that. As you can see, there's a bonfire down here. We got this. We kindled this bonfire, so we have 10 flasks here, if need be. And then we just kind of made a run past. I didn't notice this was here. Soul of a Proud Knight. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. How many souls do these? Okay. 300. I mean, that's an okay amount. I'll take 1 Estus. Yeah, they're not bad for souls. There's better, but... So yeah, we ran past these guys. There was an item up there. We got that. I think it was just a soul. And then we came in here. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Nice. We came in here. There was a, like I said, a soul up top. And then I believe this is the shortcut? No. If you're in, I think it's the Daughter of Chaos's Covenant and you're level 2, then this is a shortcut for you. But we came down here and explored it. It looks sick down here. It's just, you know, roots and stuff, but then we came back up, fought a very easy mini boss, basically one-shot him in here. And this is how we got the shortcut. Okay, okay, come on now. I don't think I went down. I think up is where the short... Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's up. So I think I need to go down. Yeah, go back the way you came and go down and rest at the bonfire. So this is that shortcut. We'll go back, down, all the way. There was an item over there, we got it. That's fun. I'm gonna roll off. Wow. Let's just make it easier for ourselves. I love a running stab, man. It feels so good. Just a yeah, right through him. All right, nice. Fresh bonfire. We'll probably go ahead, since, especially because I have my humanity restored already. Let's go ahead and consume a humanity. And let's kindle this bonfire so I get my 10 Estus. We did recently level up our Estus flask up to +4 now, so it's even better than before. Alright. You know what? I think we're close to leveling up. I need 9,000 souls. I think if we consume a couple of these bad boys here, we should have at least 9,000. That's 2 right there. Let's see how much these give. That's 5, so that's 7. And this will be 9. Is that a... Ah, we're like 500 short. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's just kill a couple of these, like fire lizards. I think 2 of these should do, yep. And that way we don't have a lot of like excess souls for this boss fight that I'm sure is going to be beyond that white light. So this will be level 75. Let's go with our attunement. I'm thinking about putting attunement up to 13 and eventually getting it to 15 so I can hopefully have 3 attunement slots. That'd be nice, having 3 fire spells. So I guess let's go ahead and just do it now. Our dex is at a good spot. I like our strength at 15. Endurance and vitality are great. Once we get attunement to 15, I think for the rest of the game it's just going to be all of our points in dex, maybe a few in faith and int to get to like 15 for a couple fun spells like invisibility or, you know, stuff like that. But I think for the most part it'll just be dex until the end of the game. We're very high level and we're close to the end, so let's get attunement to 15. Hopefully that'll give us 3 slots. If not, at least it'll be at a nice number 15. Let's head down this spiraling tree branch. I really like that. It's nice. Is that a summon? Solaire? Ooh, Solaire's here, baby. Let's go. Come on, my boy. I might need you on this one, King. Wait. Oh! Wait, what's going on? Oh, okay. I thought he was invading me for some reason. I was like, wait, are you not on my side, Solaire? What the hell? Come on, bro, I need you. Oh, we got a cutscene. This is a good one. Aww, I fought this boss in Night Rain, motherfucking centipede demon. God, he looks so sick. This has got to be one of my favorite bosses in this game so far, just like visually. He's like a Bionicle. I also don't have anything to help me against, you know, some lava damage, so let's see if I can just jump here. Get to some better ground. This one seems like it's gonna be hard. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see how we're gonna play it. I'm not doing any damage to him. Wait, how am I not doing any? There we go. Easy, Solaire. I mean, if you trust it. Yeah. I'm trying to get to his tail, but it's rather difficult. Jesus. Bro, you take so much damage from the lava. Got the tail. Oh, yes. Orange shard ring. I gotta put it on. That's actually huge. Quick, mid-fight. Oh god. Buy me some time, Solaire. Nice. Huge. Alright, we can do this. I'm getting back in there, baby. Don't worry. I'm here. Oh, shit. Slice attack. I take like no damage from the lava now. That's beautiful. Get him. Cut him down. Cut him down. Yes. One shot him. Whew. Dude, getting the ring for the lava resistance mid-fight, throwing that bad boy on, huge. Alright, let me take a Humanity Homeward Bone and a Sunlight Medal. Thank you, Solaire. We love you. Praise the sun, as always, of course. Let me take a peek through our inventory real quick and just make sure there wasn't any items that I got on the episode that I recorded that was corrupted, that we read and that we missed. So I don't think there was. I think for the most part, everything in here we've read, we've gotten before. Everything in here we've read, we've gotten before. We got our Seath, the bequeathed Lord Soul of Seath the Scaleless. We read that. The Chaos Flame Ember. We didn't read this on stream. We got this in that episode that was corrupted. Like I said, I death ran through some lava for it, but Ember required for weapon ascension. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Izalith, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends a +5 blade flame weapon to chaos weapon. Chaos weapons can be reinforced to +5. Chaos weapons are demon weapons augmented by humanity, which inflict fire damage. Very cool. We also have the large flame ember. I think we've read this one on recording before, but if not, Ember required for weapon ascension. Large flame ember used in ancient rites, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends a +5 fire weapon, allows reinforcement to +10, the most powerful level for fire weapons. We also have our dark ember. In case we haven't read this one, ember required for weapon ascension. The church long hid the forbidden black ember, and no living blacksmith knows of it. Ascends a +5 divine weapon to occult weapon. Occult weapons can be reinforced to +5. Occult weapons were used to hunt the gods, and are effective against their followers and kin. So these are very, like, spiritual weapons, occult weapons. They're good for fighting the gods, obviously, as it says, but also undead creatures. So when we go down to the catacombs and hunt down Nito, we're going to want to have an occult weapon, and it's going to want to be at least, I would love to have it at +5 if I can, so might be some farming there. The broken pendant, I think we got this before and read it, but just in case, half of a broken stone pendant, excuse me. The vine appears to originate from Ulasil. A powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. A bunch of the keys, but we definitely read those. I don't think we got any new spells that we hadn't read. I don't think we got any new weapons that we hadn't read. I think this broadsword is it's not our occult weapon, it's our divine weapon, which is different, but yeah, let's read the orange charred ring. An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflicted by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he repeatedly dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. So this is the Witch of Izalith's daughters. I think she had one son, and that one son was the Ceaseless Discharge. He was born basically covered in lava sores, like just a decrepit child, unfortunately. And I think it was Quelaag who felt bad for him and gave him this ring to kind of soothe that pain, but he repeatedly dropped it, and apparently that's where the centipede demon was born from, which is really cool. I think I saw an item in this room, like back here somewhere. Yes. So let's keep the ring on for now. And this will be useful later. I know there were some other items that we had to run through lava to get, so 2 green titanite shards. Those are nice. We love that. So I think this is the way we go, yeah? It's gotta be, right? No? It says, leave boss area by the tunnel, rest at the bonfire. I don't see, there's gotta be a tunnel on the side here or something, yeah? I figured this door would be open, or there would be some way to open it. Oh, here we are. Little tunnel on the side here. Oh, and there's Solaire. Let's rest up. Should probably kindle this bonfire too. We have enough for another level. Let's get the attunement up one more time. That gets us level 3 attunement, or 3 attunement slots, excuse me. Which means I can attune one more spell. So we have, let's reset everything. We were using, and this is where it would be nice to have some like faith and intellect and stuff. It's things like Vow of Silence or Hush or Hidden Body would be cool, but Hidden Body is the one that I'm thinking about getting int up for. And then like Cast Light would be nice for when we're down in the catacombs, because it's very dark down there. I think we go Fire Whip. We'll go Firestorm, and we will go Power Within. I like it. Let's consume a humanity. That's what we have them for. And let's kindle. I'd like to kindle all the bonfires if I can, but I also had the plan of giving enough humanity to the spider queen But that's never gonna happen, so maybe we just try and kindle Solaire.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
What are you looking for? What are you talking about?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
What is he talking about? What is he looking for? So it says, talk to Solaire if he's there, continue into Izalith. So Izalith must be... through the lava, yeah. How lovely, it makes sense, huh? What the fuck? Wow. Izalith has a strong presence. For that being my first time in there, that is a hell of a way to come into a place, man. This place is sick, dude. Look at this place. Holy shit. Okay, how do we... let's figure out how we actually get in here. I'm excited. Make your way to the first building, pick up the 2 souls. Okay, well, we'll figure out where the first... this must be the first building. Soul of a Brave Warrior, we love those. Yeah, that's not itchy. Oh, you couldn't do this area without that ring. Holy. I can't imagine, like, for players that have to do this and didn't get to cut the tail off in time. Like, I was thinking about just being like, you know what? We're not gonna have to deal with lava. I'll just not try and cut the tail off. Like, screw it, you know? But holy shit, am I glad we did not do that. Are these like, what are these like dragons, creatures? Like, I don't understand. I also have no idea where the fuck we're going. I guess we'll just follow the breadcrumbs, huh? Miyazaki's clearly put them out here for me. This looks like a building. And those are some enemies that I can kill. Hello? Nope. But okay, there we go. I should have swung at that. Soul of a Great Hero. Because if that was a mimic, I would have been pissed. Oh. Okay. These are creatures. They don't like me. It says run up the branch on the thing next week at the Twin Humanities where... Excuse me, big dog. Oh! Drop down the base of the building, hit the illusion. Bro, you're saying these things like I know what you're talking about. Oh, Solaire's gone. I was just about to say, Solaire, could you give me a hand here maybe, but... Yeah, this would just be miserable to try and navigate through. Like, I feel like you would just die right there if you didn't have the ring. But like, how are you supposed to make it across this without the ring? I'm dead. Without the ring right there. Tell you what, can we maybe go around the big guy? This has got to be the branch. Yup, Twin Humanities. Then it says, drop down to the base of the building, hit the illusionary wall of the building, rest at the bonfire, and make sure you are human, which I'm not. So drop to the base. Illusionary wall, nice, huge. Okay. Let's go ahead and restore. Oh, wait. Yeah, we don't have our humanity. Let's go ahead and restore humanity real quick. We'll kindle this bonfire as well. Humanity restored. Kindle it. That way, if we have to come back here, I can have 10 Estus. And then for now, I think we're going to call this one here, guys. So at least we've covered the ground that we lost in the recording that I had lost. And we are now in Izalith, which is really exciting. We'll be hunting down the Lost Witch of Izalith, so I'm excited. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.